In this example, we're going to be solving this quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. In other words, we're going to be finding our zeros, solving for x. All those different ways of wording it mean the same thing. So let's set up our quadratic formula. So I have my quadratic formula just in case we forgot it. Always good to write it down. And I have my a, b, and c. Here's my a, my b is -3, and my c is 7. Now I can just go ahead and plug these numbers in. No big deal. Once we have all of our numbers plugged in, we can do some simplifications. Well, let's see here. Out front we have -3, so we have +3 plus or minus. Now remember, I always said that this number here will end up positive once I square it. You should never have a negative number there once you square it, because a negative or a positive square is going to give you a positive number. So I get +9. Now also remember, I said with this part right here, figure out what your sign is first. That way you don't have any sign errors. Well, I have a negative, positive, and positive. That means it's going to remain negative. Now I'll just multiply my numbers. 4 times 2 is 8, times 7 gives me 56. All over +4. Now we can simplify on the inside. I have 3 plus or minus the square root of -47 all over 4. Well, this is strange. I have a negative inside of a square root. I'm not allowed to have that. Ooh, yes we are, because we were learning about complex numbers, imaginary numbers. And we know when we have a negative inside the square root, what I can do is I can just pop an I out. And that I, remember, is the square root of -1, so I can break it down basically into two parts. So I'll have 3 plus or minus I square root 47 over 4. Now let's think, can I simplify this any further? Can I simplify the square root of 47? Now there's certain square roots I can simplify and some that I can't. Well, this one right here, square root of 47, I'm not able to. I can't divide it by 4, which is a perfect square. Can't divide it by 9, which is a perfect square, or 16, or 25. So there's nothing I can do here to simplify. This is my final answer. Boom. We are done.